And we're back. Sorry about the delay and sorry about the thing. Pretty sure we fought everyone at this point. Just going back to... wait, that is right? I can never remember. Alright, sorry about the delay. So, we're continuing back with Marnie's gym. Maylene's gym, rather. And, yeah, we are definitely having stuff going on. Whew. That wasn't meant to happen that way. It did. Good old stomach decided to be a bit of a pain at that point. That's okay. Small bio break. You can forgive me for all that. Alright. Just hyper voice it. Screw it. I don't know. Just gotta defeat these guys. I wish I'd remembered to revive Psyduck. I've just realized that I haven't. How annoying. Hyper voice gets stronger on successive turns, right? It's similar around. Yes, because that was definitely stronger. I'm going to use it again, and I think that's what we're going to try to do to use... Try to use against... Like, I have a lot of boosted as time goes on moves, so I think we're going to try to use them against Maylene. And we're going to try sleep this time instead of paralysis. Nice, it just keeps getting stronger and stronger. So it's awesome time. We're definitely hoping to get a... I hope we can get through this, basically. It does feel like I have an experience, it feels like a whole new experience, given that I've got different Pokemon than I expected. That I have replaced Pokemon and decided not to use certain Pokemon after specific things have happened. So, like, you know, I think there is a bit of a thing, and nope, sorry, don't want to become famous. Man. Sorry, guys. Just have to... No. Really? Not too bad. And bad. Don't want to be famous. Not in that way. It would have been nice if they were viewers. Love viewers. Helps me get properly... Helps you properly become, you know, someone that people want to watch. I don't actually give a rat's ass about being famous. Just want to be able to do something decent and have people have fun. And hopefully talk. You know, I just want to hear people talk. But that is such a thing for another day. Alright, finally, I think, well, I say finally, that is everyone in this gym. Annoyingly. Revive. He's like, out of battle, it won't let you use it on a Pokemon that it can't be used on, and that's why I get annoyed. Like, in battle, you should not be restricted to this thing. Oops, bag. Potion use, heal, and we are happy now. Alright. Okay, can't run through that way. That's the point, though. You're supposed to come back out. Come on, this way. Okay, so the second one is... So you have to do... It's just annoying that you have to do it again and again and again. That's what I will always never find acceptable about a lot of these gyms and stuff, is that it's like, oh yeah, you don't just have to do it once, you have to do it again and again and again. So no, I'm sorry, that's not what the point of the gym puzzle is. Once you've solved it, I can just walk through it. You know, I've solved it. Like, it's not about you. Like, it's not actually about having to redo things over and over again. And I just don't like it, and I'll never accept that as something good. Like, I don't mind this gym puzzle, I just don't like doing it twice for no reason, you know? I pushed the boards through last time, I shouldn't have to do it again. Personal preference. Anyway, moving on, back into a bit more fun thing. So I've healed up everyone, and I actually am going to save this time. Worst case scenario, I've been meaning to save for a little while anyway. Save progress. And I guess let's see how we go. Hi, Maylene. Fighting Prodigy, Maylene. You don't really know? I think you know. You are a... Like, I actually don't like that they gave her a this personality of someone who's, like, not certain. Like, most fighters I know, it's not that you have massive amounts of confidence, but you understand the concepts of power and strength and what it takes to be strong. So you don't... Like, I did karate. I remember this stuff, you know? Like, you learned how that all mattered. She's Aquatao. Hopefully we don't die to it, and it will be a lovely little strength check. Okay, that's good. Well, I know that. My iPad's just telling me, hey, you didn't install this. I'm like, yes, I didn't. I really didn't. That's alright, it happens. Alrighty, how are we looking for time? It's actually 5 o'clock in the morning, so I'm not tired. I'm not super tired. I may need another caffeine hit soon. Not sooner, but soon. But I'm actually doing pretty well. I'm quite enjoying myself considering everything. And this is pretty fun. I think we're going to keep old moves. I don't care too much about Torment. Yeah, so pretty happy with what's going on. I reckon we've got a pretty good chance of knocking out Lucario with Power Up Punch. It's going to do 2 Zen Headbutts probably. Yeah, looks like 2. And we should be able to knock out Lucario with Power Up Punches over time. As long as... that's what dropped my speed last time. So you now get to go first. Fuck you, sir. Damn it, Marlene. Damn it, Maylene. Damn it, Maylene. Pillow? Pillow Chew. There is one thing that... I don't think I get to do that. I think... Yeah, I think I have to do that one thing, which is really irritating. Sorry, I'm thinking about when this is all over and uploading it all to YouTube. Did I just use round and not hit it very hard? It's still got light screen up, though. Dragon Breath, I think, is a guaranteed paralysis. Damn it. Why do you have moves that lower the speed? It really pisses me off sometimes. Alright. I don't think we're going to go any better this time, so we might have to grind a little teensy bit. She's not exactly super strong, I just don't have anything super effective. Although, actually, why the hell not? Power Up Punch, baby. Start the power-ups now. So that was first hit, second hit should do it again, and then third hit should be, like, +2 in attack. My god, Machoke. Does everything you have lower speed? Just realized. All of your moves lower speed. Stop it! Shouldn't be that mad, but it's annoying. That is so annoying. Alright. Power Up Punch. Boom. There's nowhere near enough power. I can't keep affording to do that because, as well, it's not enough power. That's definitely a raise, but he's going to hit me now, and I'm going to faint and lose all the power-ups that I just got. Wunderbar. I don't know what to do. Maylene's just got... Like, because nothing I had was good either. Unless I caught that Ralts initially, that might have been the way to go for it. Let's go for a Venoshock. If we outspeed, oh, are you kidding me? I mean, we're not dying to it, so I guess it's not that bad, but everything it has it lowers speed, and I'm very annoyed. Oh, thanks. Just lower me down to the deathbed. Look, Venoshock, and I'm gonna do some healing, okay? Okay. I do need to fix that thing. That's another story. I need to spend a day with all of the things that I need to stop. Like, I need that automatically sort of to stop. And I'm setting up something that I am desperately trying to try. Which is... I can't say it yet. Until I get it going. Alright. Officially... we're going to try to revive Blaze and keep Blaze alive. I'm going to have to do a few revives, I think. I'll try a heal and see what the healing does to it, and then we'll probably lose. I don't know how to deal with Lucario. I just actively don't know how to deal with the Lucario. And realistically, any of her Pokemon, they've got counters and they're strong enough. Anyway, it is what it is. So we'll see how we go. Holy fucking Christ! Can I just run? Super effective, my ass. Alright, we're gonna die. Yeah, Drain Punch. And you're faster than me. Because of course you are. Look, this one didn't even lose any speed. Well, it did, but not against you. That's the only reason we lost half the time. I was not overwhelmed. Fuck off. I was just frustrated. Alright, let's continue then. So what are we gonna do? How are we gonna do this? I don't really want to grind, but I don't think I have much of a choice. There are trainers I didn't battle on these routes, so why don't we just go back on these routes and battle some trainers? A level or two here or there, an evolution from something. That might do it, so. So why weren't you running last time? Weird. Alright, fight you. Trust me, I know. It's fine. We're fine. I'm just frustrated, okay? Because it shouldn't happen when you know you've got super effective moves, you are strong enough, you've obviously been building up power, and then it's like, oh yeah, but your speed was lowered, so you can't attack first. Let's just Zen Headbutt. Double super weak. And why doesn't she use a Croagunk? Come on. That was fun. That was really fun. Nice. Nice. Alright. Alright, so what I'm thinking... What I'm thinking is we basically want to evolve... Probably evolve Psyduck and evolve... I don't remember when Altaria or when Skorupi. Right? I don't know. I think they're in their 30s, all of them. So it might not be very long until I get those Pokemon. Or it might be ages. I'm not sure. I'm also wondering if Bulk Up is a better move choice. I've just realized I have Bulk Up. Can Psyduck learn Bulk Up? Might be a stupid decision, but also might work really well. I'm gonna have a quick look. Cannot learn. Blaze can. It's not very helpful. I mean, it is in some ways, but I already have Power Up Punch. I may as well use it. Come on, come on. Up you get. There's you, and then there's a girl down there, so we'll fight her, and then we'll probably have to go back and fight one or two more things. Realistically, we're kind of okay. I do think they could have put a little more effort into the Pokeball symbols on the trainer battles, because like I look at those Pokeball symbols and they're very flat. Like they're cool here, but at the very intro, that's kind of like a little bit one-dimensional. Like not even two-dimensional. One-dimensional. Anyway, that's all good. All good. Nice and easy, and away we go. So, I'm trying to think of what to talk about. Because I've kind of already finished talking about the books, and like, there's definitely stuff I want to read. Oh, you're a jogger, right? I fought you, so you're all good. Come on, down we go. Alright, there's a couple of trainers down this way. This. Oh, what? That's not the way through? Okay. Come on. Oh, so we'll fight a double battle. I think it'll be fun. See, why does it zoom in sometimes but not others? I'm very confused. It's almost like they intended it to happen and then didn't. I don't know, it's not... Ah, look at you. We're gonna crush you. We're going to crush you very quickly, too. Of course it is. I forgot that I had a move that was super effective against fairy types. Not that it's really helpful for now. But yeah, we are going for that, so... Psyduck, the stuff I've got just can't take a hit. That's really the biggest problem of it all. Critical hit, nice. I reckon we can probably knock out Pikachu. We can knock out Pikachu, so that should be fine. I'm surprised, as a side note, that a Psyduck is faster than a Pikachu. This is an actual thing that I'm just witnessing. Kind of funny, really. Oh, it's so cute. Psyduck is definitely faster. Very funny times. Psych Up. No. Yeah. Did not learn Psych Up. Thank you. And Terry and Tia. Alright, let's just heal up with a little super potion. Psyduck can't take a hit at all. If it evolves, it might be able to. If I get an evolution elsewhere, that might be able to be handling. Look at the luster of my Pokemon's fur. If he doesn't have something that is dog-like or cat-like or, you know, fur-covered, I will be annoyed. I mean, I suppose Pichu would have fur, so I can't really complain about that one. Let's just knock it out. So yeah, that one's probably accurate. What else? What else would you have? Because you're all babies. So, like, that one, Pichu would probably have fur. I can grant that one. Pikachu would have fur. Okay, I see what you're coming at. I see where you're coming from. Hopefully we can kill you with one hit. We can. Fantastic. Aww. Love that we outspeed you. And Happiny, I don't know. I've always thought of Chansey as a blubber ball. I don't think Happiny has fur. But I think you were talking about Pichu and Pikachu, to be fair. So I can kind of let your comments slide. Oh, go on too long about stuff, don't I? That's one of the problems. I need to figure some shit out. Get up. Get a red ball, nice. Actually, there's two more, so there's you. You're up there, though. You're not where I thought you were. I can actually get to you by walking around. Oh. Oh, we get Roost. Nice, I like Roost. A lot of Roost. And... yeah, come on. Not you, you. Yeah, I'm pretty happy to just keep one registered item. Sometimes it's helpful to have one, but at this point I'm fine with it. See, look how flat those Pokeballs were. And they're gone now, but check it out next time. That animation was a bit wonky, with the Pokeball getting smaller, and then, like, when it was getting closer to us, it was a bit wonky. Felt a bit wrong. Almost like the sprite of the farmer was too big. That's irritating. It's only one attack. We might go for Aqua Tail. What's the word? Stab. It's a stab move, so it should be fine. Okay. Yeah, and especially against the Girafarig, we pretty much most definitely want a Aqua Tail. I mean, Marsh is strong enough. It's just not... I don't know. This gen has always felt a bit weird to me in terms of balance, and I don't know why. There's just some stuff that never felt quite balanced in it. As I played through the last one. And then this happens. I wasn't meant to use Aqua Tail. That's fine. Almost knocked it out anyway. Nah, I don't know if Confusion or Zen Headbutt is better. I really should look at the stats. So far, nothing really is going on in that regard to make my Pokemon be stronger than that. There we go. Perfection. Second, some stuff. Really? I'm very confused about that. That's something for another day. I've just noticed something and it's just, it's running, so it's fine. Let's heal up here. 1 or 2 more levels, I guess? I'm trying to think of what to do, because realistically, just 1 or 2 more levels probably ain't gonna cut it. We're being truly honest, 1 or 2 more levels is not gonna cut it. In any capacity, so... I missed 2 trainers along here, I think. 2 or 3, that's for sure. Yeah, alright, that's fine. We'll battle a wild type. A wild Pokemon. And we'll get rid of that. So I reckon... I don't know, I reckon we'll be able to fight Maylene after this. We're a couple of levels high. Not as much as I would like, but we're a couple of levels high. It's enough for what we're dealing with, I think. I hope it's enough. I don't know, just that Lucario is very strong. And Machoke lowering the speed on everyone really kills me. Yeah, wow, it is much slower to grind than you. I wonder what they were. Oh, okay. I have no idea what those were. I was trying to find a trainer, to be honest. Right, this is the really specific movement one, isn't it? You gotta go down, zip zip. Hey, I got it. Not bad. I thought there was a trainer up here though, so that's a bit of a problem. I was trying to get 1 or 2 more trainers. I think they're... Yeah. Okay, I didn't think you could ride on this grass, because you can't ride it off the grass on the top, and it's the same, looks the same. Doesn't matter. We're gonna get through this easy now. So we will be able to easily fight and kill. Of course it did. I don't know, guys. I don't know, everyone. Something's just brain. Like, I'm tired. It doesn't help. I'm not super tired. Tired enough. Obviously, physically speaking, I know eventually I'm gonna crack a little bit. Because it's, you know, I'm up overnight and I shouldn't be. At some point I've got to put out the bins, and at some point I've got to, well, the bin, the one that didn't empty last time. I just want to fight another trainer, and I swore there was one up there. Was it you? You're the breeder. Yep, there's the breeder, and there'll be another one across where the jogger was. So then we'll go back, we'll fight Maylene. And hopefully we'll beat Maylene this time. I'm not 100% sure that we're going to be able to. And if we can't, I'm going to go back down underground, and I'm going to try and find that Ralts. Because I like Ralts, and Ralts is fucking sexy. So yeah, well, not, you know what I mean. Like, not that way. Yes, I know what it implies, not that way. So yeah, I'm gonna go for it. So, I just like Ralts. I found a shiny in one of my runs, and of course it won't matter because it was on an emulator. One time it doesn't matter. When you do challenge runs, you just can't use them. So what's the point? I really did have the greatest of luck when I was doing grinds, though, in Pokemon X, where I found 2 different shinies at different times. Crazy stuff. If I remember correctly, the first one was Quagsire, so actually decent. The second one was a Dunsparce, and I didn't end up using them, thankfully. And I also used Encore, of course. Just die. I hate Encore. Are you changing my ability? I think that's what Ori Seed does. To Insomnia. Ah, it was Damp. Actually, Damp is pretty handy. Actually, it's very handy. Around here, it's very handy. Sorry, that's a bit gross. But I keep leaning against my hand and I keep wiping it free. It's what it is. Okay. My Encore ended. Fantastic! Can I finally stop using it? Oh, I can actually, but it doesn't matter. It's super effective, so I'm going to use it. And down it goes. Alright. I'm just not 100% sure exactly what to do here. We have a thing happening, so... Yeah, so there's this Pikachu trainer that I didn't fight. You actually are very cute in that outfit. Like, that is really adorable. Like, when you see them in the overworld in the chibi Pikachu outfit, damn, that's adorable. Otherwise, it's like, yeah, okay, whatever. I'm not a huge fan of kids, but I can't deny the adorability. 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 They're adorable, okay? They're adorable. Let's go with that. And Pikachu. And Pikachu is down. It wasn't much, but it was enough. Oh, don't be angry, kiddo. Doesn't help it. Trust me, I have been angry for much of my life, and it helps Jackal. So, I love the water so much, the flowing water. And a useless item, thanks. Are you not a trainer? Okay, well I don't care. Alright, well that's annoying, because I thought there was one more trainer. I guess this is where we have to go back. At least it's still easy to hatch eggs, because all I have to do at this point, so I'm not doing it now, right, but basically that's what you do, up and down, right there. That's very handy to have that. And look at there's Swablu catching up to me. So let's play it through. I don't know, I guess it's fun. Kadabra! I actually almost want you, except that you're just too low a level. Yeah, I think it's about the time to get... I hope I can beat Marlene. Once we beat Marlene, we should be fine. I can teach Grass Knot, and probably be able to defeat most of the Pokemon in Crash Awake's gym. Where I'm gonna struggle is not Marlene's. That was a good looking Ponyta there. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. So, I think we just have to use Aqua Tail and we're done. If I can get Marsh up another level, I'll see what their experience is looking like when we defeat this Pokemon. I reckon we might just go up another level. That's kind of what I'm looking at. I don't want to go to the next area to do that. Let's just get Marsh and Blaze up another level and hopefully that'll be enough. Otherwise, I'm just not sure at this point. Like, how do you even fight something like that? The different types of grass are actually really cool as an idea. I can definitely get behind that as a concept. Nice. I am getting quite hungry. I wish this wasn't happening, but that's okay. I can wait another hour and a half before I put in my order. I say put in my order. Mate's gonna make me food for breakfast. I just have to go and get it, basically. So, you know, nothing crazy. I'm just gonna get a sandwich. But it's still nice that someone's gonna do that for me. Love it. Anyway. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and that's gonna be pretty nice. All right, double level up. This should hopefully. We gotta go through that damn maze again. Let's heal up. Can we ride our bikes through here? I wasn't paying attention. Yes, we can. That's actually very handy. Very, very handy. So, there's still a bit to go, I'm afraid. I don't need the coin case. Come here. Thank you. So that's all good. Veilstone is the home of the flicks, man. The flicks. Of all things. I'm just having a bit of fun. What we talk about? You know what I actually would love to... what I actually have been dying to play for a little while, and I have the game for because I bought it on release because I thought we were going to stream it, me and my friends, is Back 4 Blood. And we were going to play it for Halloween, and it never eventuated, sadly. Alright. Do I have to? I really wish I didn't friggin' have to. Excuse me. I just don't want to have to keep doing this again. So I will save this time. Well, I saved last time as well, but I knew I wasn't strong enough. So I will save this time with the idea that basically we shouldn't have to do it again. Okay, so you can use the D-pad and press B? No. D-pad is always walk. That's shit. That's alright. Still trying to work all the movements out. Should play with them at first, but don't. That is my weakness. Alright, got you done already. Gotta walk past there to get to there. And to there. And to there. And then we gotta push you back again. And go down. So, nice, easy. Only done it 3 times now. Don't like it at all because of that. You never have to do anything 3 times. I solved it once before. It's a fast save, so yeah. Let's do it. Oh. Let's do it. I kind of, yeah, like, that's kind of cool. The way that it pans in, zooms out. But I wish it, like, zoomed in on her face. Would have been much cooler than zooming in on my back of head. But it is what it is. Alright, hopefully we can win this time. Not really hopeful, not gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully the speed drops aren't, like, devastating this time. Really? How did you avoid the attack? Just asking for a friend. I remember having trouble against Maylene in the last game as well. Don't you dare, you little prick. Maylene! Stop it! I want to win! Pissing me off! Stop it! Let me win! Oh, damn it, you stupid. Damn it, man. Good. Of course it did. No. No! I am... FFS, man. FFS. Die. Alright, Meditite, gone. What a waste of time this was. Because I can't heal up because I'm going to get hit. And if I don't get hit, that's the whole thing. Of course it did. Can't even do what I need to do. Alright, we're going to chuck out Scaruppi. I'm going to revive and super potion it, and then we should be able to knock it out in 2 hits. And that's what I'm hoping for. And if we can get a Screech off against Ludicolo or Lucario even, so much the better. No! But... It shouldn't be a thing. I'm sorry, it shouldn't. It just shouldn't. It should not be a thing. It should say, no, you can't use that here. It's not useful here. Pisses me off. Right, pisses me off. Let's see if Monferno can do any better. Probably can't. Blaze, you're going to do just fine. You know why? You're going to beat it up. Punch it. Punch it again. Punch it again. Don't lose any speed. Just ignore the speed drops. Good fucking Christ. Seriously, how are you supposed to win? With the team I've got, it shouldn't be that hard. But somehow Mylene is a bitch. Fuck you. Alright, whatever. I'm definitely having a, Thank you. I wanted to go to Marsh. Let's see what Zen Headbutt does, and hopefully we can Screech and heal and do all sorts of shit. I don't know. I reckon Zen Headbutt should knock it out as long as we hit. Alright, this actually worked okay. If we can Screech Lucario, I can probably use a couple of revives and maybe some power-up punches. I know it's not, because I'm probably going to lose still. Just don't like. Screech first. God fucking damn it! How strong is this thing? Like, it's not like my Pokemon have no experience and no... I guess I have to try and sing? The whole things. Let's try and put you to sleep. Just don't miss. I have to try. Oh, now you try to use a random move. I would have preferred you try to use that on my other Pokemon. Just don't miss. Thank you. Now stay asleep for a little while, please. Enough for me to do something like Revive Blaze, switch it in, beat you to death. Just enough, okay? I hate to do this, but I am going to have to do exactly that. All this time that's taking to beat one trainer. Alright, I'm going to do a swap. After this, assuming... yeah, you know what? I'm just going to try it. If it's going to die, it's going to die. I hope it stays asleep for the maximum number of turns. Which is one more, I believe. Of course it did. Why would it not? Hopefully we don't miss sleep. This is not going to work. I mean, Confused Ray would be not too bad either, so... maybe what I should do is... Good. Now let's Sing Hit You and die. Okay. Stay asleep. Just for me. Okay? I can't handle if I lose this one again, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, please. Let's go Power Up Punch and see how much damage we do. The fact that we're not outspeeding it is part of the problem, really. Okay, I think a second Power Up Punch is in order. Then if she heals, we can actually do a decent bit of damage with Flame Wheel. Probably knock it out in 2 turns. Okay, good. Maybe it's worth going for the last Power-Up Punch regardless. Actually, Mach Punch, you moron. Which makes me go first. Maybe, even if she heals, it's 2 hits. Fan-fucking-tastic. We defeated her, thank God. Okay. Thank God. Done, done, done. Alright, now we're going to go to Pastoria and get the Fen badge. And we obtained the Cobble badge. Cobbling is not quite the term I would have used. I wouldn't have used Cobble as the term. Okay, so we can use Fly. Where do we get Fly? I can't remember. So that's actually a very useful move. Drain Punch. Drain Punch is actually a very good move that I like a lot. Yes, I actually didn't want to do that. Thank you. Hey, Dawn. How you doing? You're a crazy girl. You're a crazy person. You just... yeah. Team Galactic took your Dex, but how did you lose it? Like, I didn't. And to be fair, none of the other characters in this game lose anything. Except if the story needs it to, so... Actually, that's entirely untrue what I said. Lots of characters lose things. We just never seem to. Alright. Yes, actually, no. I need to heal, don't I? Because I literally do not have any health left on any of my Pokemon. That killed me. Like, if you're wondering why I'm upset, it's that fucking one thing. Like, ugh. Anyway, we'll be fine once we get there. We'll be right. That's fine. 2-on-2? Yes, let's do it. I don't know why you couldn't do it. You're going to team up on me. You're going to team up with me, so it ends up being a double battle anyway. I do love this though. It's a great background. Yeah, I don't know how I don't know. I really am annoyed that I can't seem to get through this very fast. It's one of the problems with the casual one. Like, if I'm focused even a little bit, I tend to get through it even faster than this. Way faster. Even when I have trouble, because you also don't see the parts, to be fair. Grinding always takes time. But you shouldn't have to grind much, if at all, if you've got a team the whole way through. So, there is that too. I don't like that you use Mega Drain on me, bitch. You knocking out neither of them. You did basically no damage. Thanks. Completely useless. Aqua Tail the Beautifly. I'm tired. It hit me really hard very quickly. So, that happened. Ah, my pillow is sad. Nah, Keyboard moves. We don't care about Cotton Guard. I mean, Cotton Guard is a very useful move, to be fair. My pillow is sad. It's sad because I can't go to bed. Right, we'll knock out this thing and then... Oh, there's another... I thought there was only one Pokemon each, but that's fine. Ah, screw it. Let's knock out Stunky. I don't think that Dustos can do anything to us, so let's do that. Seems fair to me. Let's try and chill out a bit. I need to chill, so... Why? How did you poison both of us? That's an actual question, by the way. I didn't see what you used. But what move did you use that poisoned both of us? I am now looking carefully. I used Aqua Tail. Knocked into the Stunky. Didn't quite knock it out. Poison Gas. 55 accuracy. Like, just over half, which admittedly is good, but... whatever. Sorry, I am in a bad mood. Right, and it'll pass. It's just, come on. That was such a hard battle set, and now it's like, come on. Just want to continue. And I'm mad at myself because we're a fair few hours into the stream and I'm not done. And I know I'm not done for a reason, like I'm playing casually, but come on. It's not like my Pokemon suck. Like, they're higher levels than the others by a fair bit, and hopefully that means they'll evolve soon and that sort of junk, you know? We'll, knock out whatever their last... Ah, easy. Zen Headbutt, one shot. Done, done, done. It did shudder, and it should shudder double. Alright. Took a minute to load. Infection, baby. Alright. So I've been thinking about... I think I started to bring this up earlier and never ended up finishing, but I'm thinking about running a couple of one-shots of my own in D&D to sort of take some pressure off my friend who's been having some... Take your Pokedex. Yay, run away. You'll get yours. Yeah, whatever. Why are they out at the end of the place? Thank you. I don't want to think about it. What are you going to do now? I'm going to Pastoria. The Great Marsh. Maybe we should get something from the Great Marsh at this point. Go. Alright. A couple of major things. First one is I still don't... Jeez, that sound is so delayed. This is a whole separate thing. Alright, so I don't think Psyduck specifically is going to be great in the next gym, but basically nothing I have is. Let's go with Blaze. And I'm going to heal the antidote. Use an antidote, rather. Get Marsh back to normal, and... we're going to... use Grass Knot somewhere in here. Where's Grass Knot? Or do we not yet? Work up, Rock Smash, Stealth Rock, Bullet Seed, Grass Knot. Teach it to Blaze. Yes. And I reckon instead of Fury Swipe, so I don't think we need a normal move. That's probably the best option right now. I'm going to take off my headphones again in a second, I think. It just could actually... an awkward spot, so... I'll not show it on camera. And Blaze forgot Fury Swipes and learned Grass Knot. Fantastic. So that's going to be what we're going to use, I reckon. And it's going to evolve by then, I think. So, got a few trainers that we can't miss. Behind me, absolutely jack all. Behind me is the answer. Nothing behind me at all. You are being silly. Alright, I guess, so that was that one, wasn't it? So let's, I guess, Flame Wheel. Okay, seems good to me. Seems good to me. Alright, so yeah, so I think we'll be able to move on and do some fairly good stuff soon. I'm pretty happy with where our Pokemon are at overall. But there's definitely more that can be done. There's definitely more we need to do. I'm keeping my headphones off for a little while. As I said to you a fair while ago, the delay in my headphones is insane, and it's not normally there, it just happens to have happened today. After stream started, and it's very difficult to get rid of. So, yeah. Yeah, it's a thing. Or a thing. So, I don't know, I'm just checking. It's interesting because actually no, of course not. Joy, it's only 5 hours. Forget the dates and times that everyone else actually has to live with stuff. I don't know, that sounds like a stupid statement, but like in my head I'm going, oh, this time someone is starting streaming, and then I went, no, they're not. They're not starting stream for another 2 or 3 hours. They normally end stream at the moment at about 8 o'clock at my time, so which is when they're starting stream this time. So, you know, they're going to be on stream. So, like, no one in the sort of other areas of people I follow in English-speaking countries are actually streaming right now, which makes sense because BDSP ain't out in their region. So, yeah, there'll be a few, but not everyone. Let's go and take... Oh, okay, that's interesting. Can't actually go... Yes, you can. Did that guy just not see me? X special. Can they just be good items, please? Let's actually... I was about to... use my mouse for it, but let's just see, is there anything? There is an item. Where are you? Okay, so, are you serious? So it's up from the other side. Look, I'm probably going to fight a bunch of trainers, I reckon. I can't keep specifically avoiding the Pokemon that we're fighting. Can't keep specifically avoiding fights, because if I keep avoiding them, I'm going to end up in the same position. I really need Monferno in particular to evolve at this point. I think if everyone evolved within the next few minutes to get over the gym, I think that's going to be fine. So preparation and yeah, let's see what Grass Knot does. I know it's not particularly super strong attack because Goldeen won't weigh a lot. J-Crits, hey, good man. How you doing? I'm actually feeling very, very tired if I'm being completely honest. It is 4:06 AM, so I'm very, very tired right now. Only because I didn't quite get as much sleep as I'm doing. But yeah, how about you? How's everything going? Actually going, to be fair, I'm not doing particularly well in the game. If I'm being really honest, not doing well in the game. But coming along, like not hating it, just like I just struggled against Maylene a bit because for whatever reason, you wouldn't believe that the team below me couldn't handle her team. How's the game going? Yeah, game's going good. As I said, like I struggled against Maylene, so there was a bit of a thing. I wouldn't have suspected my team struggles, but it struggled against Maylene and just couldn't handle her. To be fair, she's got Bulldoze, and Bulldoze kind of knocked Monferno out for a loop. And just anything that lowered speed meant that like none of my Pokemon could handle one speed drop. Very interesting. So yeah, Maylene turned out to be a challenge. Lucario is just a powerhouse, which I didn't. Of course it is. It's a Lucario. So yeah, but now that we've hit that point, we're actually going on to the next bits, and I reckon we'll actually have a bit of an advantage. It's one of the reasons I taught Grass Knot to Monferno in the first place. I think we'll actually be capable of doing Crash Awake's gym pretty well. Only Gyarados will resist it, but it's a pretty heavy Pokemon, so decent amount of power. So I'm feeling pretty prepared. As an aside, Underground, so much fun. The Scarab, basically three of my 4 current Pokemon came from the Underground, unintentionally, because I just found them there and went, they're good. I want to play with these ones. So yeah, Scarappy, Psyduck, and not Altaria, it's Briev, Swablu, all found underground. And they were much higher levels than anything I could find above ground at the time. Like, I don't think even now... I think even now they're not at the level, like there's no other Pokemon at the levels that are in the wild. Like, the trainers aren't at this level that I found them at. So, yeah. Basically, Underground's the place to find good Pokemon. Or other Pokemon is probably more the point. I actually find, or as I was kind of going through the routes and thinking about what to do, I found that the selection was not amazing early on. So, like, because you end up with a lot of the same Pokemon or Pokemon that you might not want to take in the long term from place to place. So, yeah. Personally, like, admittedly, there's a lot of people's favourite Pokemons in the early area as well. Pin Missile's not worth it, I don't think. Not for... Nah, Pin Missile's not worth it. Let's just give up on it. I do like Pin Missile. It's actually a pretty decent attack, but it's better... Twin Needle's better. Actually, did that... I just realised I skipped over it, but did it say 25 power? Because that's actually a boost to Pin Missile, making it better than Twin Needle. Except for the accuracy. The accuracy is still 85. Stories for another time. Rather liking it. So yeah, rather liking the game at the moment. It's going pretty well, I reckon. Yeah, you'll enjoy it. When, I mean, what time is it there, I guess? What sort of, when do you think when will you... Words not coming. When will you get, how long until you get access to it? Because, yeah, it's a lot of fun. Very well worth it. So, also this cute as hell. I can push them back. So cute. Alright, let's battle this. So I'm just battling a lot of trainers to make sure I get every bit of experience that I can do, so that I can build up, and then ultimately I just need to build up just a little bit. So lots of stuff's happening, and the game's going really well. Is worth having a watch. I think it's good. Anyway, yeah. So at this point in time, I think the main plan is to try and not rush, but we're gonna push a little bit. There's gonna be some good. It's gonna be some good things that we can sort of push through in the next little bit, because we have. Perfect. That's good for Blaze. I reckon we can push through the next gym very easily. I'm a bit worried about the Ghost gym. I don't really have anything particularly strong against Ghosts. Actually, I haven't planned for it, but by that point, we will definitely have everyone evolved. And if we don't, we will kind of force the issue, I think. I'm running out of Super Potions. Interesting. I still think I need Super Potions more than I need Moo Moo Milk just yet, but Moo Moo Milk from here is actually really good. Jar of Honey. Well, that was useless. What time is it? 10 to 6. 10 to 6. So in my head, that means 2 hours until I should check on the honey trees. And once I check on the honey trees, I should be able to hopefully find ourselves a female Combee. That's pure luck, though. I don't think so. I think it's more likely we'll find like a Cherubi or a Cherim, and that's where the choices that we're gonna have for the rest of the... Well, that's where a lot of the choices do actually exist in this game. I think so. So, yeah. That's that. Okay. Nice and easy. I have to admit, I'm looking forward to just getting to extra stuff in because I just played. Realistically, I just played this. Now that I've kind of gotten over the graphics, which I absolutely love, and the fact that there's a Pokemon walking behind me, which I should have known, because I didn't realize. I was just a little bit silly about it and didn't quite realize that that was, of course, a thing because I've seen pictures of it, but I didn't realize. Like, I should have known. Didn't know. But once I've sort of gotten over those facts, it's like, hey, cool. That's all stuff that I like, enjoy, and think should be in the game. And now we get to do the stuff that's a bit more, you know, we just got to go through the game that I just played through. You know, I just did a full run of BDS, of Diamond and Pearl, or Pokemon Diamond. And in Pokemon Pearl, I'm doing a challenge run that I still have to finish off. So it's no surprise that right now I kind of just want this to be over. I should have tried to sort of speedrun it, I reckon. I should have just gone, let's just try a speedrun, like a fake speedrun, not knowing how the strats are going to play out yet. Because they will play out pretty differently, I think, than what we've had before. And we will have some stuff, I reckon. So, good fun. I think it's good fun overall. Definitely want to go to bed soon, though. And that's the other reason why I want to speedrun it a bit. So we'll try and push it with Monferno really hard, I think, with Blaze, and just sort of let it lie as I think will work best. We'll figure it out. But it's a very good game. I think this is going to be a lot of fun in the post game. So I haven't seen anything of the post game. Elite Four is going to be a lovely challenge. I have no idea what's in there. Still, I haven't looked. And I'm very much hoping that, yeah, we're going to have a good time. So, yeah, nice early days. So I've kind of talked a bit about... So I know I said I finished sort of talking about... That's to say Lake Valor. That's not correct. That's where we are now, the Valor Lakefront. We kind of finished talking about... I believe that's your sweet key, and you need a couple of moves to get to it. And you're a pain in the neck. How do you get to that? Actual questions. That's actual questions that need actual answers. Do you go down there, or do you... It's interesting the way it blurs. Like, it feels like blurred vision. This is one of the few times when I can actually point to something and say, so blurred vision is like this. And that is what it's like. When you sort of see like the way that vision is blurring as it gets in the background, that's what it actually feels like to have blurred vision. Can you walk through here? It feels like I can walk through here, and yet I cannot. How do you get that item? This is now an actual confusing thing. Can I walk behind? No. Aha! No? Alright. I can do that another time. This is not really the time to do it. I feel like it's going to be like rock climb or something from behind the building. Like rock climb here or something. Sort of like a hidden rock climb. Actually, maybe it's not so hidden. That looks like rocks there, so... Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I know where to go next time. But I know for certain you need rock climb to continue with it. Alright. Let's keep going with the rest of it. Oh, that was a good crack of the neck. That was really needed. Okay. There's no one there normally, so that's an addition. There's a couple of small things here and there that I'm like, this is actually quite cool, and that's one of them. Right, let's battle the kids. And isn't there? There's like 4 trainers on the beach, I think. 3 or 4 trainers from memory, from the Platinum run, which we finished about this area. So Platinum was kind of very different to this, because this wasn't as important. Getting the badges wasn't important. Let's power up. I don't think we really need to, because power up much easy enough. What can we talk about? I was talking about books a bit earlier. Holy crap, it's daylight. I know that's a stupid thing to sort of say. Like I said, it's like 5 to 6 now. But I can see outside. It's been dark, and I just expected it to be dark until... I still expect it to be dark until 7, and it's just 8. Like, we're approaching summer. It's going to be light at 5 o'clock now. There's something's going on. Alright, I think we should be able to get through here pretty well. So why does it zoom? What causes that zoom? Is that the gyroscope? Is it because it's trying to make me look at it from a certain angle? Like, it's like, well, you're blocking the view, or they're not looking at you from the right angle, so we zoom in. It must be that. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. Grass knot's perfectly fine. Double super effective regardless of weight, so... Are you serious? And that's why I don't like using stuff, I swear. So I reckon... Fine, we'll flame wheel. I shouldn't flame wheel, I should mark punch. Or power up punch, or just punch in general. Did we miss? I think we missed. Let's power up punch. Yeah, I think we'll do it that way, so... A lot of fun. Books. I know I got to the end of Mistborn, or I started talking about medals and Mistborn. We'll pass all that. The Reckoners was the one I first actually read. Brandon Sanderson book. Totally worth the read. The Reckoners. And you should just read it. If you like post-apocalyptic stories, best one ever, in my opinion. Best story ever. Like, it's a trilogy plus like a little miniature like story in between that actually does tie into the main story and matters, so it's well worth it. My stupid reduction in stats. I don't like it. I don't like this reduction in accuracy. Can we just kill this thing? Thank you. Then it's like post-apocalyptics, and the concept, I love it. It is the best concept. It is the ability to, I say the ability to, it's the, what is it? It is, the idea of what if humans started to, like, essentially develop powers. And, you know, varied powers, there's, like, no pattern to it. You go, hang on, the powers aren't connected to anything, they're just random, and often you've got certain types and certain classes, and they're really not, like, you know, people figured out a system for it, but really they're not consistent. So, you know, someone might be given the power to transform things into steel. One might be given literal invincibility, as in nothing can touch them. Like, nothing can physically hurt them. One might be given flight, one might be given... You get the idea. And they might have 2 or 3 abilities. What if all of them were evil? So what if everyone got those, but what if they were evil? And that is the whole story. So, yeah, very well worth watching, having a read of the Reckoners series. I love that trilogy with a passion. Totally go read it. Just beautiful. That whole idea that if everyone who got superpowers was evil, how does humanity fight back? And just, you know, then exploring the themes and the details as Brandon Sanderson does. Nothing better, to be really honest. I love that story. And I would be reading it again soon, if not for the fact that, as I said a lot earlier in the stream, Cytonic is coming out. And I am waiting for Cytonic to come out. It's the 23rd of November. So, Wednesday? Saturday's 20th. Maybe it's Tuesday. It's coming out on Tuesday. But I don't know if it's Tuesday on someone else's time. I think it's Tuesday someone else's time. Like it's in Tuesday halfway around the world. Hey, we got a devolving Psyduck. I do love this animation. I think it's... I'm not going to say it's the best, but it's definitely one of the more hidden for a lot of them. I noticed what it was doing with Chimchar and Monferno, but I haven't noticed what it did with Golduck. Like, most of the others, it's hidden pretty well. Nice. Well, that will be added to the Pokédex. Alright, let's keep going. Infinite Synchron, hello, how you doing? We're just playing through Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, casually, having a bit of fun. I just realised that I should revive Monferno, but I don't know how many. Don't know how many things are. Yeah, so welcome to the stream, Infinite Synchron. Hope you enjoy. Yeah, having a nice little run around and seeing what's up. Cool, another battle. Doing well, won't have these games till Christmas. Gutting. Dude. I think you'll love them. If you enjoy, have you, questions not coming out right, in my brain. I reckon you really enjoy them. They are well worth it. I'm just resizing the chat because that should not become that size. Didn't know it was gonna go over the top when I resized this one. Power up punch, screw it, it's a magic up. Man, have you played through Sinnoh before? It's actually real well, I feel like you must. I do apologize immediately. It is 6 AM in the morning and I've been doing this for 6. You've seen plenty that say the same. You love the UI. Agreed. I actually love the graphics in this game are amazing. It reminds me a lot of Pokemon Let's Go, like that remake. That was really cool. Really kind of hit the aesthetic on the head. Same with this one, like the overworld. So the in battle ones feel pretty good. The out of battle ones also feel really good. Like I love the aesthetic of the chibi aesthetic. I shouldn't have used power that much. This is actually a good test. This Gyarados is a good test to see how we do against crashes. If I use Grass Knot. So we're probably gonna not faint from an Ice Fang. Yeah, man. Like I think you really enjoy it. It's yeah. Like, and I do love a lot of the battle animations. I have one complaint about the animations, and it's that right there. It just occurred when you lose a stat. It's such an oversaturated, unnatural blue in there. Like everything else feels like it blends in fine. That blue has been pissing me off since the start of the game, and it's because I'm a lighting tech and I notice the difference in color a lot. Like that just felt so out of place, and I know blue is a normal color for those stat changes, or stat drops rather, but man, I cannot get over how annoying that. Hope they'll stick to this art style for future games. It feels more Pokemon than Sword and Shield. I do agree. This definitely fits more. I felt like Sword and Shield was actually trying, to be fair, I think Sword and Shield is trying to appeal a bit to the older audience as well as the younger, and also modernize the art style. But, because I think what they probably found, and not in a bad way, but I think what they probably found is that Let's Go was a bit too cartoony and cutesy, and so it alienated a lot of the older players, whereas having that sort of little bit more gritty style, and to be fair, they were also trying to emulate England, which is a fairly gritty place if we're being really honest. So like they were trying hard to make that the focus. Yeah, but I think it's all about, like, I think you're right. This sort of hits that middle ground. It's got the great graphics for battle, but it's got a good cutesy overworld. I think it depends on where they're aiming for. Sinnoh has a bit of a, it's got contests, it's got a bit of a cutesy sort of feel to it anyway, so you can really get away with it. I don't want to say that Pokemon like is only, you know, words, brain, tired. I may have to stop. I didn't want to, but I just have not slept well, sadly. Because I just have gotten a bit too tired for my own good. I think for older players, Let's Go removing random encounter battles was more alienating than the art style itself. I think you're right. In saying that, I never found it to feel that much different. Like making it all overworld was probably not the right choice. This is not the right Pokemon. Flame Wheel. like, removing the ability to battle Pokemon in the wild at all is what was strange. But it didn't feel wrong. If you've played, like, having played Pokemon Go, which is the whole tie-in, right? It felt fine to try. I guess that's the way I'd put it. Please don't hurt yourself. Damn it. Yeah, it's gonna faint. That's fine. That is fine. Yeah, so like I would agree with you that the art style was probably not the main reason it was alienating, but at the same time, I think it really was that. Like, it was aimed at a very different. It was aimed at something very different, but it's also canon, which is a really strange thing that they did. I think, not in a bad way, just it's canon. So finding out, like, because Red, Blue, and Green all sort of come from that history of the manga, of course. To find Green, and it's weird that they swapped around their starters, because Green's meant to have the Venusaur, not Red, and Blue is obviously meant to have Blastoise, and so on. Just pick a couple berries. I don't remember why, but I remember regretting not having berries in my Sword and not Sword and Shield, my Diamond and Pearl. Confused why they didn't include newer evolutions but allowed mega evolutions. Is that for... I think this had any of that? Oh, wait. That you mean Let's Go. I don't remember the megas. I think you're probably right. I just don't remember them. I remember them adding in the Alolan forms, like the alternative forms. I don't remember them adding in megas, and maybe I'm just wrong on that. Like, I'm quite happy to be wrong on that in the sense of I don't remember. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Healing first. Healing before anything else, I think. I mean, I just can't remember having Mega Evolution. I'm gonna look it up. I know it's like I should know. I just haven't done it. I just remember I loved that I could still get the Alolan versions. That was the fun bit for me. But at the moment, I'm currently, like, you know, on stream partway through running a Let's Go Shiny run, and it took us so long to get Diglett that it's kind of taking... Oh, I've already rested them. Shit. Pressing buttons, you know? Let's go Mega. They really did. Yeah, they did. Fuck me. Venusaur, Charizard, they can. I just didn't know. I haven't played it past the... I fought Red, but I never played it to that point that where that was accessible. So it turns out I just had no idea that that was a thing. There you go. I didn't really get into, like, to try to play Let's Go until well after its what I'm going to call its technical expiration date, you know, as in Sword and Shield was out. Like, out and had been for at least a year before I played Let's Go for the first time. So it was a while. Okay, this gym always confused me. And I don't really want Monferno at the front, but I think Grass Knot's my only choice. Okay. It's not too difficult, it's just I'm not sure I remember it properly. Let's go straight for the leader. See if we can't avoid a little bit. And let's have a look. The water looks so clean, dude. Yes. Lake Acute, the lake right at the start was like, I was just geeking out. It was insanely good. I could not believe how. I couldn't sit by it. And like this, it's properly clear. It looks different for lakes to rivers to town ponds to like everything. It looks a little different. If it's clear and calm, if it's like this swimming pool, all of the water looks different. It's actually really impressive. I probably, like, Let's Go was my standard for how good a Pokemon game could look. Now this is 100%. The ripple effect, yes, exactly. It's like, yeah, amazing. I actually can't wait to see what they've done in the marsh. The marsh is the one I want to see. We're about to go into it after we beat this, hopefully beat this gym. I'm gonna swap. go to Marsh. Unfortunately for me, I've had to take my headphones off because the sound is delayed. It wasn't when I started, and then at some point in the stream, it just delayed. So I'm really annoyed at myself. Because I can't stop it and fix it, but I just can't listen to it because it literally is playing sounds like a good second after it should be. And I've checked the stream, it's not affecting the stream, so I'm not minding that, but my gosh, it's just messing with my brain. What can you do? Anyway, yeah, but we're having a good time. I just think, yeah, this is definitely standard. It's at least been over a decade since you played Pearl, don't remember much of the Marsh. It's basically the Safari Zone. Now, I have to admit, I forgot about it too. I only played it again recently for, I did a run through, a Nuzlocke run through, leading up to this, leading up to Diamond, to BDSP. It was supposed to be done a couple of months ago, but some stuff, or a month ago, but stuff got in the way. And I thought I was going to lose it halfway through it, so that was really fun. But, you know, Nuzlocke, it's how it goes. But that's truly beside the point, and I have to admit I just missed the point. Like, yeah, it's... I feel like... Can we sneak behind? We can't. We really can't. That's fine. I avoided him earlier, I only have to fight him now. It's fine. Yeah, so it's... Like, I only played it recently, but I hadn't played it for years myself either. Like, part of why I played the Nuzlocke was just to have fun. And relearn it. If I hadn't done it, I don't think I'd know anything about how the game runs at all. And I did one preparatory bingo playthrough, which was actually kind of fun. Need someone to play bingo with, play the like Pokemon bingo with, but they take a lot of time. Like, I understand why people don't do it. It's nothing like doing a, you know, say a Super Mario bingo board, which is really fun. But it is all... You can't sneak past any of the trainers in this gym. That's interesting. Good to know. Speaking of Nuzlockes, I like how this game allows set battle mode. That'll make things more interesting. It's true. I think most of them have that setting. I think. Again, could be wrong. Totally out of it. But I know I set... Like, that's one of the things I like to do in Nuzlockes anyway. I'd rather have it on set so that you... I've got it on set now, for that matter, because it actually annoys... I'm so used to it being on set mode now, I actually kind of like it, to just not have it ask me every 5 seconds, do I want to change? Especially if things are sort of going well. Like right now, I'm actually having a good old time in Monferno. The Nuzlocke of this game are going to be very interesting, though, I think. Now, I am very curious as to what sort of I won't say official rules, I know Nuzlocke doesn't really have anything that official, but, like, how we're going to handle the underground. So, I don't know what you've seen of the game so far. The underground has a lot of Pokemon in it. But each area is literally a different area. So, does it count as just the underground? Or does it count as something else? I'm going to go down there again in a minute, because I actually want to see if I can find something. I'm going to use Grass Knot. I want to see if I can find something. I'm going to go to the marsh. I'm going to try and catch another Pokemon, basically, and then in the marsh. And then I'm going to try and catch something in the underground. I think there was more accessible Pokemon depending on the player's progression. That makes sense. I mean, at this point in the game, I've, like, basically all the Pokemon aside from Monferno, I got in the underground. Because I had a whole idea of what I wanted to do. And then I went to the underground and went, but there's this one, but there's this one, but there's this one. So I kind of caught them all. What could be done is one biome type as a route encounter. I like that, actually. The biomes, treating the biomes as the way to do it. That's actually what you should do. Because in Sword and Shield, I treated it as... I mean, you could do it two ways. I treated the wild area as each area in the wild area was separate. But I know you could very easily make it that it's one whole thing, which is what you could also do to make it more challenging. I suck at Nuzlocke though, so I am most definitely taking that route, the one you've just suggested of one biome per thing. I'm gonna avoid fighting him if I can. Don't know that I can. Can I go this way? Yes, I can. What the hell? Oh, okay. So it's a trick, essentially. We're gonna go down to... Okay. Understand now. We're gonna go down and around. It's easy to keep track that way too. It's true. Yeah, otherwise it starts getting a bit out of control. Okay, I think this is the last switch. I think this is the one that leads to Crusher. So, let's get into it, eh? I don't think we've got... No, I don't think we'll get enough experience from this battle to evolve Monferno. I think it's level 34? That's fine. We'll just give it a go. Kalos isn't that heavy either. It does not do much damage. Yep. We'll try Power Up Punch again. Bored. What can you do? Yeah, but I'm quite looking forward to doing it. I think a Nuzlocke in this one will be very different. I don't know when I'll do it. It'll be a little while. I've got a couple of other challenges I want to do. There's so many baby Pokemon in this gen that I think that would actually be a good run. Let's swap out. Why not? Marsh is actually quite handy. I couldn't think of what to call half of these Pokemon. I'm very bad at coming up with nicknames unless I've picked a theme. So, like, last one I did was trees. This one is nothing. This one's nothing. So I don't have a theme, I don't have a concept, and it's like, every time I go to name one, I just go... What's its typing? Great. What's an alternative word for that? Terrible way of naming, but it works. It's, but yeah, Marsh... Why did Marsh... Oh yeah, Marsh Badge. I named it after the Marsh Badge. It's meant to be a psychic duck, right? So, and the Marsh Badge is obviously a psychic duck. So yeah, being a bit on the nose, but still a little secretive, so... That could also be referring to the Great Marsh, so... Yeah. Kinda works. Also bad at nicknames, especially when you reset a Nuzlocke. You know what I've been told, and I really should take into account? Food and condiments are the best, apparently, to name things after. They're apparently the best things to name after because you generally can find something and go, it looks like this kind of food. It looks like this kind of, you know, it's like, oh, you know, mustard. Mustard is a pretty generic sort of name. So you could probably do it. So I've been told that's a pretty decent way to just do to just come up with nicknames. It feels wrong. I don't know why. Food actually works for me. I like the idea of calling something, you know, like ravioli or like lasagna or whatever. Like, and I'm Italian too, so that, well, of course, that appeals. You call it that. You call something coffee. You call something. Why can't I think of meals? Chicken. You call something. As I said, mustard is a pretty generic standard one. Sauce might be a really funny nickname. Cake, pancake. Pancake's a great nickname for something really cute. So, I make all that point to go, there are definitely ways of doing it, I just never think of them at the time. Trees. I think I mentioned trees was the one that I last had.